So, as you can see, I've spent a lot of time shopping. Some of you might be able to tell already what I'm trying to build. This foundry burner is the same design that GPW98 did, and you can look him up and view his YouTube video on how to build this burner. I thought it was pretty clear-cut, no-nonsense build, so that's what I decided to do. Instead, I'm going to talk a little bit about my work. I don't intend that people would have a compelling message behind my art. I'm excited to see how it makes the viewer, how it moves the viewer, and I let them draw their own conclusions. I'm a sculptor, although I think that sounds pretty pretentious. I've always worked with my hands, and as I studied sculpture in art school, I believe that I was drawn to it because of the tools. I like to use tools that create fire, sparks, sand, and shape. So when I develop a form, I don't set out to tell a story. I just search for a sculpture that looks cool. I asked myself if I wanted to put this in my house. Would I like to put this in my house? Can I make the material look like something else? If I'm working with plaster, can I shape it to look as shiny as the surface of a car? If I'm working with aluminum, can I sandblast it? Can I grind it? Can I shine it and polish it out? Or if I'm working with marble, which I really enjoy working with stone, can I push the boundaries of the material? So, I teach high school kids art. I'm always asking them to pay honest attention. I want to instill in them the temperament and the attitude to sit down and to create beautiful things. So right here on this, the T there, what I have to do is drill a hole through it. You set the 1/2-inch pipe through it. It accepts the MIG tip into the cap, and you weld it all together and hook up the propane. It's a pretty clear and easy design, and I like the fact that off of one of the T's I can always hook up an air source and push air through it if I need to. Play with the air-fuel mixture, and I can hopefully get a little more heat out of the foundry oven. So I'm hoping to be able to create a sand casting in the backyard and be able to create some sculpture from that. But back to the students. So many of the students just don't try. They don't seem to try in the wood shop, they don't seem to try in the metal shop, and many of them don't try in my art studio. I'm hopeful that these videos can show them what can be done and what they can create if they try. So, full disclosure, you're about to see some really ugly welds. I got this beginner welding kit here. And as you'll see pretty soon, I definitely need some more seat time. But I'm pretty good at grinding metal, so I'll be able to hide all my ugly welds. So future videos to come, I plan on making a sand chest with the lid. Can be used as a outdoor table also. That's where I'll do my sand casting. I also plan on building the foundry oven that will come soon. And if I can't use this for sand casting, I would also like to use this for the possibility of raku firing some pottery, where we can do an alcohol reduction and see if we can get some really intricate or interesting colors and finishes on some pottery. So enjoy the rest of my video, and we'll see you next time.
Seven, 10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on a proper heading.